Okay, so about an hour and a half later, we've got the rear bracket in. Well, it's hard to see, but you can there's a front bracket. Welded the this piece of sheet steel here. Well, it was bolted to this frame up here. I just removed the bolt because the bolt was back here and it was hitting this tube for the A-arm. So just removed the bolt, welded it in, ground it down nice and smooth, then mounted my bracket, welded it, and it's completely welded all the way around. In addition to the old one, which you may want to think the factory one's stronger, but this is slightly thicker material than what the factory one was made out of. And then also I've got this piece that runs over the top of this tubing right here, which the factory one just was welded to the surface. It was basically had an L-shaped weld, so it started down here, went forward, and then come up, and then down the back side here. I've welded it all the way down this inside weld on this top piece, all the way down the outside, and then all the way around this tubing, all the way back around, and then got the inside L here. So there's probably maybe 9-10 inches of weld just around that whole little piece there. So shouldn't go anywhere at all, and it should be a little bit stronger on the top side, keeping this keep this corner from folding in or folding out. I did notice when I was cutting off this back one back here, I don't know if you can tell it or not, but it's a little bit of a I just trimmed it off about a ½ an inch to make room for this bracket. I just didn't even feel like taking the time to cut this out. I'm a real bad migraine sufferer, and I've had pretty bad migraine for the last 3 days, to the point of throwing up. So being up under here with having to hold my head at funny angles and putting a lot of tension on my neck, it really wears on me. So just try to cut this a little bit shorter by not having to remove this. I figured if nothing else, it'd give me a little bit more protection of something, me in reverse and hitting something or hanging something up and protecting this bolt and this other bracket, if anything. And I don't think it hurts at all. It's not like it's going to hang on anything. So no, this one actually sits a little bit lower due to the fact it's a little bit thicker material. You can see how much the difference. You can see the thickness difference, and the material is not huge, but there is a slight bit of a difference in the thickness there. I didn't measure it, so I got calipers, but didn't do it. And just to give you an idea how much further forward this is, so from the face of this one to the face of that one, it's right at 2 inches. So that's going to move my A-arms 2 inches forward, and it's going to move this forward. It's going to move my hub 2 inches forward, so it's going to give me a little bit more room to put on bigger tires, keep them from hitting this back piece back here and rubbing so much. I also have a snorkel kit, so trying to protect that a little bit to keep from busting those open in a big mud hole and then sucking water into everything. Looks like I need to reseal that one anyways. So that's where we're at right now. Got one side done. Got it primed. Looks like the wind started blowing in here. Looks like we're having a storm pretty soon. It's getting pretty late, so may cut the other front bracket off, trim the other back bracket, get it prepped, get it ready to so the next day, maybe tomorrow after work, I can come out here, finish welding this thing up, and be done with it. But so that's where we're at, and I guess we'll see how it turns out. Another day or two, we'll get some wheels on this thing, crank it up, and see what the difference is in handling. My understanding is it's probably going to make it a little bit more squirrely on reverse and increase the steering effort just a little bit. Not too worried about that. One reason why I'm doing this modification is there's a guy in town that's got some bigger tires on his four-wheeler, and he keeps breaking stuff and I don't feel like fixing it. As you can tell, I fabricate my own stuff, so if I break it, I'll fix it myself. I don't need to spend $1,000 at the dealership to have a dealership do a $50 fix. All in all, this has cost me 2 cut wheels. I haven't even burned through one of them yet, so far I'm at less than $1.99 to move my A-arms 2 inches forward, and seeing kits anywhere from $150 to $200 to $400 to do what I'm doing for $1.99 and a couple afternoons worth of work after work. So yeah, no brainer. If you got the ability to do it. You know, you'll have a sense of accomplishment when you're done. So something you've done, something you can be proud of. You know. So anyways, next time.